Hello everybody, Pentagon 4002 and welcome back to another video where today we don't have a webcam because I couldn't get the green screen all set up, but I'm going to show you how I make my thumbnails, as you can see by the title. Okay, so what I'm using is Paint 3D, which is what I use in all my thumbnails. And then, so what you want to do is open up Paint 3D. Should already be in your computer, whatever software. I don't know if it's in every computer, but it should already be in it. So what we want to do is press New. And then at the top here, you can see press 2D Shapes. So this is going to be the thumbnail of today for this video. So, oh wait, let me just get rid of that. So, up in the top, or just on the right hand side, there should be the 2D shapes here. On the line and curve stuff, go to line, and I'm going to be doing a line up like this. Do the same thing on the other side like this. Make sure it's roughly even. And then we're going to be doing another line again, putting it slightly around about like here. Okay. So we're not going to be doing so much of the 3D shapes so far. We're just going to do like the flat, rough idea, the skeleton as such. And then we do another line up like this. Go along over to here. And then go like this. That's roughly the skeleton as such, for the head. And then, so yes, there are parts that we're going to rub out in a minute. And then we're going to have, like, let's just do like a drawing tablet or something. So we're going to do a little line up like this, going across like this, then doing another line roughly about here. And then this will go up quite like this. I don't actually have a drawing tablet, but I think these are what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So yeah, I'm not really doing much, but there's lots of lines involved for like a Minecraft sort of theme. And so it's actually very simple right now. Next, let's start doing like the 3D parts. Not too complicated at all. And that, yes, we will do like the arms after this. No, the rubbing out after this. So that's like the body all done technically. And then let's just do here and go up like this. Yeah, if you zoom in, you will see a bunch of pixels, but you won't see that on the thumbnails as you see on my thumbnails. And then now we want to rub out the parts that need rubbing out. So you'd go back to brushes at the top here and select that. And then, so there'd be all these options up in the left. Right, sorry. And so we would select the rubber or eraser and we would rub out the parts that we don't want to be here. Like this part down here by the drawing tablet stand. Let me just undo again. The undo button's up at the top on the right. And yeah, it'll be a bit blurry, but that's actually really handy. and because it sort of blends it in a little bit more. If you want to change it a little bit, then you would go to the right again, below all the options, and change the thickness down to 1, and just get rid of those little bits that you don't want to stay there. And we've got this part here. Shouldn't be too complicated because of how, let me just change it to 9, because sometimes the setting, or 8 I'll do, sometimes, so when you're in above, when you're 10 or over, it will make it all blurry, but then when you're 9 or lower, it wouldn't be blurry, as you can see here. So that's what it looks like after, like without the blur, and this is what it looks like with the blur. Oh, sorry. Makes it a bit easier for me here. So if we rub all of this out, so just like that. Get rid of all the darker bits if you don't want them to stay there, just like that. And there we go, we've almost got the drawing tablet done. I will make this a bit more 3D in a minute, actually. You know what, I'm going to actually do that now. So do a little line like this. I'm going to do it a bit of a thick drawing tablet because it's going to be easier to do. Just like that. And if you don't like the rough edges, which I sometimes do, you can just undo that up at the top with the undo button. Get it roughly in the middle to get it perfect. Make sure it's the exact, either flat or a bit curved, like I've got here. It's flat. There will be like 1 or 2 pixels that would be a different colour, but that is completely fine. That's completely fine. So let's just join these two up. I got the round edges, it just makes it, obviously you would have to stay like that, but kind of makes it look nice, to be honest. I like the curved edges. And now we've got, so the trouble with doing like the arms and stuff is it might get in the wrong place a little bit. You may have to get it, sometimes they do really short arms. But I'm going to do arms, yeah, really short arms. Just like it's like really short arms. Just to fit the pen in and stuff. Oh god. Oh no, I've just made a mistake. Just wait, I got to fix this. I can make the arms a little tiny bit longer. Like this. And then, because you've got to get it more the right shape. So I'm going to do the skeleton as such for the arms now, and then I'm going to sort of do like, then I'm going to do like the proper thing. Okay, now we've got to do like the 3D part. Rubbing out would need to be done on this part. Let me just connect these. And then you sort of need to do just... No, this will do actually. I don't need to rub out anything on this. It may look a bit nicer, but I don't have to do anything on that. We have to do something like that and then just rub some of it out. There we go, that might do. Yeah, that'll do. May look a bit strange, but if I just do these quick lines here, just draw a line up here to end the pen, and then I will do a line here to make it look sharp or pointy in any way, and then do that. Okay, that looks good. That actually looks very good. Let's make this pen 3D. Wait, that's a bit too big. Just like this, that'll do. There we go. You don't need to worry about the point on that part, it'll be perfectly fine. Let's rub some of this out. Sometimes you've got to make sure it doesn't look like somebody's... Yeah, it would be fine on this part, but if you want to make sure it doesn't look like there's a dip in it, then you can either... No, so you can just add some of it in. But that's completely optional. Like, I'm going to leave I'm going to leave the lump there. Yes, you may spot it, but I'm going to leave that lump there. Well, not lump, but because it's not going out, it's going in, but you know what I mean. Kind of looks like he's holding an arm. That's not good, but it'll do. And then now I'm going to do all like the details on the thing, so let's just... So now I'm going to do like the gloves. I can fill in this gap here. Just like this. There we go. And now I'm going to do the other glove. Very easy. Just 2 lines to complete the glove. There we go. We've got both gloves on. Okay. Now we can do the crown. Just do 1 straight line. Because the head isn't actually tilted, so I don't need to go up a little bit or something like that. So that's completely straight. It's a completely straight line. I'm not going to do all the details, like proper details. Okay, now I'm going to do hair. So just select the wavy option up here, the 4-point curve up in the right, and then I'll do this part. I don't know, the end of my cloak, let's just call it. Not really sure. Oh, and then we can do like a line around here for this, where it ends off at the side. Okay, wait, no, I don't need that actually, it wouldn't line up properly. Okay, so that's all good. Let me quit. Okay, now let's do even more little details. So I will do this, like the glove hole where my fingers will be showing, like that. Might be a bit harder to fit it in here, which I've had that issue before. It'll be fine. I've lived. Although if you want it to, like, you can do anything you want with this. It's like completely optional. Okay, so now I'm going to start doing the face. In fact, no, I've still got to carry on with the crown, sorry. There we go. So I'm going to do just like the 3 lines. I'm going to do these 3 little lines. 1, 2, on here, on the front of my head here. And then it's curved or anywhere you've got the head curved. So that's the front, and then you can either do one of these or two. I'm gonna do two to make it look what I've got on my thumbnails. There is also something which I will add after at the face, which I will tell you about. There we go. Okay, now I will do the face. So at the top right, you will, just at the right, select the 3-point curve. And I'm going to do sort of like, I'm concentrating so my tongue's going to be sticking out. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to select the 4-point curve to make it more rounded. The dog's barking. And then when this is more, there we go. I will add the dip in the tongue here. There we go. In fact, no, that looks like an eye. I'm going to get rid of that. And then, so my sort of really, like the sort of tall eyes that I like to do, I select the, on the 2D shapes, I select the capsule, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I didn't select it. There we go. And then just flip it the right way, place it in the right position. There you go. And then I've got the diamonds, which is what I wanted to get to. You may have noticed that I don't really add the diamonds in some of my thumbnails, so I'm going to try and add it here. So I have, what I try to do on my character is I've got like one big diamond and then 2 smaller diamonds on the sides of it. And I just do that. So you might get a bit caught up with colours here. So when you, I'll do that I'll tell you about that in a minute. So now we're going to do the filling of colours and stuff. So if you go back into brushes, go to the right and select the fill tool, and then select, like, let's start from the top downwards. So we're going to select the ginger hair, even though I don't actually have ginger hair, as you would see on the face reveal video. Okay, so that's my hair done, and then let's now do the crown. So select the gold thing, which is down here, on the crown. Now I'm going to go into the pixel pen, change the thickness down to 1 and just fill this in to stop the colours mixing up, which is what I was going to get to, but actually never did. So, because I've just managed to fix it. So, because if you didn't do that, then it would change all the black outlines as whatever colour this diamond is here, or the gem, whatever it is. So you'd fill it up, so you would get more or less a skin colour, well, for my skin. So let's fill in all the skin gaps here. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, there we go. Now let's do my tongue. Let's do like a dark red. Or should I do a light red? Let's see what the light red looks like. Yeah, the light red's better. Okay. Now I've got the skin colour here. And here. Okay, there we go. Now so if you select the black and then do it and then change the colour and then press the eyedropper, whatever it is, to select a different colour, which is right next to that colour. Wait, no, you don't press that, sorry. You press the colour and you would select so it goes a bit higher, so it's a bit of a lighter black. And then we would fill in the gloves like this, and the pen, because the pen is that sort of colour. Fill in all these little gaps as well to make it look nice. Don't worry if it fills in the black to the wrong colour, it'll be perfectly fine. I've had that happen to me before, and I just either leave it or colour it, or just do it with the pixel pen. So we would do that with the gloves, like I've been doing, and then you do it with the drawing tablet. Fill in all these little gaps. If you find it's really annoying, either just use the pixel pen or just completely ignore it, or do what I just done, which is you click it and it adds the layer. Another layer, which kind of looks better. Okay. Now let's do the gems. So, what type of gems do I have? I'm pretty sure I have like a blue in the middle. So the blue would go here. And then I got a green on this side, and then red on the other. There we go. Okay, now in the background, use any colour you want. I'm going to use... Let me get like a purple colour, or somewhere like that. This colour. Okay, there we go. That would be our background colour. And now, so I will do text. How to make a thumbnail. There we go. Let's grow that quickly. Change the font on the right here. So I use, so if you go down, I use Wide Latin. It's a really good font. Let's make the writing this colour. Grow it one more. If it'll fit. No, that won't fit. There we go. How to make a thumbnail. And ta-da. There we go. That is how to make a thumbnail. Woo! Okay, so now that you know how to do that, all using Paint 3D, go ahead and save that. So by pressing menu and pressing save as, and you can save it in your pictures as whatever you want it to be. So I will save that after this video and put it as the thumbnail of this video, so all of you lovely people can watch it. So bye, see you in the next video. Bye.